But no, I'm gonna keep note of that. Matter of fact, let me put it in my notes real quick. Put it in my notes. One thing about me as a creator, I didn't do this before, but I'm definitely doing it now. I gotta listen to what my audience wants, because that's something that, you know what I'm saying, lets y'all know what's good. Yo, B Smooth, what's up? I'm gonna start listening to my audience more as far as what y'all want from me, what y'all want me to do and stuff like that. That's me actually listening to y'all. Even though I already got the content that I want to bring out, there's still content that y'all want to see from me. And it's like, why would I ignore that? I ignored it early on in my YouTube career. But then I was like, damn, bro, like I probably could have blew up a long ass time ago had I listened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like there was definitely a learning moment for me where I was still trying to just stay with what I wanted to do so I wouldn't lose myself. But because I already had my own vision, but then it's like motherfuckers in the comment section in the chat, they're telling me what they want to see. And if I do it, that's more people coming back, because there's probably more people that want that same thing. It's just maybe one or two people that just vocally said it. And so here I am ignoring it, and I'm like, damn, I wonder why I'm not growing. I wonder why blah, 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 blah. There it goes. And then matter of fact, I'll give y'all another example. This shit right here really is going to fuck y'all up. Well, fuck me up. Once I came to this realization, when I tell y'all my whole mindset. All right, so it's time for serious. My whole mindset of being a creator completely changed. And now that I know what I need to do all around, I'm just putting my best foot forward. I've said this, I've preached this for a while, and you know, we're here. Switching over. All right, check this out, y'all. I'm gonna switch the lineup. Boom. See how I'm looking. All right. Shrink my little cell real quick. So as y'all can see, my very first video was literally 7 years ago. No, because it's supposed to be 8. I started in 2017. I don't need to see all that. What date was this? July 26, 2017. So literally next week. Next week is going to mark, oh shit, I can't even see that. Boom. July 26, 2017 was my first ever YouTube video. Now granted, this was a little bit after, way after Instagram was putting video on their platforms, right? But look, right? July 26, 2017. So next week of this month will mark 8 years of me being a creator and being on YouTube and all that, right? 8 years. 281 views. This was just an intro video. I go to my most popular list, right? How's it looking on screen? How's it looking? All right. Here's my most popular shit. Again, this one says 7 years ago, but when did it exactly come out? Oh my God, look at Young ReGale.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy ReGale Dewayne, back with another
ReGale
video.
Oh my God, look at Young ReGale, boy. My face was slimmer back then. Even though I keep shaving my face, I had a lot less facial hair back then. I didn't have that much facial hair. I just had the goatee. And, you know, I still see some creeping in right here. Like, I had this fully grown out at one point. And then when I line it up, but because I didn't, like, bring it all the way and it's not growing in as much as I wanted to, I kept cutting it off. But this was cruddy ReGale. This was cruddy. I'm talking put the sponge and get the curls ReGale right here. You know what I'm saying? My face was slimmer. I probably, you know what I'm saying? I probably weighed like 190, 195 around this time. Old house, old room. You see all my shoes stacked up, boxes all fucked up. This is old, young ReGale. This also says this was November 29th, 2017. So yeah, we not even at the 8 mark yet with this one. My nigga, how old was I? I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old when I did all this. And this is my best video. This my first year on YouTube. It hasn't even been a year yet. Mind you, let me stop doing that. Listen, this is what happened, right? This is what happened. Yes, this is my best video, 34K views, but this was not my first video to hit 1,000. If you look at the video under it where it says Adidas EQT with boost, Adidas EQT support 9317, this was my very first video to ever hit 1,000 views. Then after that was, I don't know what my second one was. I want to say it was one of these two. This didn't grow until like later. Like my 5 ways to organize my sneaker collection video, later, like maybe a year or two later. And it just grew on its own. I didn't do no bot shit. I didn't do no pay for views type shit. None of that. All of this shit grew on its own, right? My first video that I saw kind of blow up or make me believe it was going to blow up was this one. It's the Air Jordan 1 Bread Toe Omega GR. This shit hit 900 views in 2 days. And it didn't go past it. Well, it's at 902 now, but it didn't go past 900 after like 2 or 3 days. Because I was talking about a specific release, a hot release that year. And I put the video out that week. One thing that made me stop being a sneaker creator, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already made the announcement that I was going to stop being like a main sneaker creator and I'm going to start doing other things. What made me stop was because a lot of the sneaker YouTubers that I watched, a lot of them, even though they were already established, one thing about me, I'm very observant with shit. Yes, they were well into their YouTube careers and shit like that. But one thing I noticed was whenever a new shoe release came out, what's up, Yoshi? How you doing? Whenever a new release was going to come out, a big sneaker YouTuber would already have the shoe in hand and they would have the shoe review video out the week of or the week prior to the release. I would never had that luxury. I mean, there was probably a couple videos that I did where it was right before the release. I'll take that back. No, here's what happened. You see this one, Air Jordan 13 Flint 2020 unboxing, right? I'm not even going to play that video because that was during 2020 pandemic. I didn't have no haircut, no nothing. I was looking crazy. That video reached over 1,000 views within a week. Only because I dropped this video right before the release day. This was one of those videos where, you know, Nike would do like a shock drop, or it was either Nike shock drop. Yeah, it was. It was Nike shock drop, and I hit on the shock drop, and I got the package in like 2-3 days before the release, the official release day. And then I did the video on time, but where I fucked up was I posted the video the day before the release day. But I still had hope that it would do well because, one, the Flint 13 is a popular Jordan shoe, a popular retro, and as long as you get the video out before the release day, you're fine. The reason why sneaker YouTubers put new release videos before the release day is because, one, it's like promo, and you are preparing the possible or potential consumer for the release. Once the release day is passed, it's irrelevant. That's just how it is in the sneaker game. Like, as far as posting it on social media and on YouTube and stuff. So for me, I always wanted to be the one to post before the release day, but because I didn't have that benefit, that luxury, I had to make sure that I would at least try to post the day of. Like, boom, Air Jordan 9 Fire Red, boom, Air Jordan 3 Fire Red, the Air Jordan 11 Cherries, the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray Pickup, the Win Like 82s, all these sneaker videos I recorded on the release days. But being that editing videos take a long ass time and I would have to work, I barely get weekends off to this very day. Barely get weekends off. So these videos, I would post them, but I don't get no excitement in posting them because it's way past the release day, and who's really gonna fuck with them? Like once the release day is passed, it's irrelevant. On to the next release. But I would post them anyway. Luckily, a few did good. But this video right here, and this video right here, so my 5 ways to organize your sneaker collection and the how to preserve your sneakers using Ziploc bags. Y'all see these videos have performed well. I did not capitalize off of these videos. I could have, but I didn't know any better at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have kept going with the how-tos. I could have kept going with the 5 ways to do this and that. I could have did a follow-up on the Finish Line Messed Up My Order video. I could have kept doing how-tos with sneaker stuff. Like, people was definitely in my comments talking about something y'all should do. You should do a how to lace this shoe video and blah, blah, blah. Didn't do it. All because I didn't want to. Imagine if I did it. I probably would have had a 3rd, 4th, maybe 5th video had I kept the trend going. And I probably would have had way more subs. Now, another reason why my subs are still so low, and whenever I post a video,
all right, so
it still do low in views to my standards, is because I kept taking breaks in between. The consistency was not there. You know what I'm saying? Personal stuff got in the way. Financial stuff got in the way. All kinds of shit got in the way that stopped me from posting as consistently as I would like to, and what I was expected to. Still have that issue today, but I'm still figuring it out. This whole line up here, this top line of videos right here, was already like an intro to what's good, Chavis, what's happening. This whole line up here was the intro of me doing things outside of my norm. So I'm keeping it going, and hopefully by next year, all this shit will be, you know what I'm saying? It definitely happens. Just keep it pushing. Appreciate it.